Hi, I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we start off some unique holiday shopping at Eastern Market. Next, we pop over to a bazaar at the Russell Trade Center. And then we visit a Great Lakes Maritime Museum, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
We're at Eastern Market in the D, and we're going to find out why this is one of the coolest places to be on the weekends.
Hi, I'm Sandy from Bloomfield Hills. I love the people down here. I love the deals. The fact that a lot of this is organically grown. I like to support our local people. I used to be in the restaurant business, so I always go to RJ Hurt.
All right, Sandy, you're telling us that the R. Hurt Jr. Company is the place. We're going to go in and take a look. Well, Sandy used to be in the restaurant business, so I see why she likes this place, because they've got everything for the home chef or the professional. And they've got a lot of Michigan products too, like right here, Sanders. And look at all of these flavors. New flavor, dark chocolate peppermint patty, cinnamon pear caramel. I don't see these at the regular grocery store. So you guys drove in from pretty far?
From Kalamazoo, Michigan. Yes, we did.
Just to come to the Eastern Market?
Just to come to the Eastern Market.
Wow, that's so neat. And what do you guys think about the R. Hurt Jr. Company?
Oh, we love this. We've heard that it's got the best meat and cheese.
Trying to pick cheese out here is like being a mosquito in a nudist colony. You don't know where to start first. This is a great place.
Well, Sandy, you were right as far as they're concerned.
That's right.
I always go to Cost Plus Winery.
Well, you're right, Sandy. This looks like the place to buy wine. They've got a huge selection, but I'm going to have to wait just a little bit longer before I come back here and go shopping. And when I do come back, I'm going to head right for this wall for the Italian Reds.
I just came across this fabulous find today where you can grow mushrooms like morel mushrooms that are really expensive, and she has everything here, and you just put compost down.
You know, these are all indoor kits, and these kits you grow outdoors. So a little balance, it's easy for people to jump in, and you know, we love mushrooms, right?
Oh yeah, especially I'm excited, never had a lobster flavored mushroom
Yes,
before. Yeah.
very good.
Fun stuff at Eastern Market. Tell me, what am I drinking here?
Granddad Sweet Tea, that's our lemon flavor. It's all decaffeinated, brewed and bottled right here in
That's
Michigan.
delicious.
It's a Michigan-made product.
Michigan made. Is it all decaf?
All of it's decaffeinated. We have 3 flavors. We have original, we have the lemon that you're drinking, and then we have the unsweetened, which
The
is here.
unsweetened, okay.
Yes, we're in about 170 plus locations throughout Michigan. We're in Ohio, Illinois, Atlanta, and Birmingham, Alabama.
Granddad Sweet Tea.
And our slogan is, it's in the
Yum.
taste.
Hi, I'm Jim from Lansing. What I really enjoy is seeing the families that come down here and see the children, the parents, grandparents, everybody into the whole event. It's like a destination.
Eastern Market is so great, and like Jim said, it's a great place for families. They've got this nice setup here. Hi guys, sitting on that big old pumpkin.
One of the favorite things I like about the market are the plants and the flowers. You can't find a selection like you find at the Eastern Market, and it seems as though the quality is really high, the prices are more than reasonable. I come down here and I specifically look for a company, they're called the Hyacinth House. You never know what they're going to bring to the market.
Jim was right. Hyacinth's house does have a big variety of tropical plants. We've got trees back here, ferns, big variety of fresh flowers here.
Hi, I'm Carolyn from Bloomfield Township.
I bought all kinds of cayenne peppers, which I dry to use for dry rubs for my own concoctions I make throughout the winter. I'll put them to great use this winter.
Well, Carolyn didn't buy out all the hot peppers because they still have a huge variety here, but these are like what she's going to take home and dry and make her spice rubs from. And they've got just all of these. Some of these are like super hot. What have we got? The Scotch bonnet pepper, wow, the hot cayenne. She left some for us.
I also like to come down here to look at the antique warehouse, and I found some great old windows there. You just never know what you're going to find when you come down here. It's always something unique.
You are right. The Eastern Market Antique Store has over 10,000 square feet of, well, everything. Well, these are pretty cool. This is a whole book full of old postcards of Detroit. You flip through it, just look at over the years, all the hotels, the water. Well, this is almost as relaxing as it is getting a massage. You can get your shoes shined here, and they have shoe repair here too. And of course, Eastern Market is also known for great food. Not just food that you can buy, but food that you can eat. Right behind me, we've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all in a row.
Having a Bloody Mary and some mussels. It's Saturday tradition.
Here at Vivio's.
Yeah, here at Vivio's.
We marinate our own vodka here, and we pour it in. We serve it with a new dill, a little beer chaser.
Oh yeah, the pickle's awesome.
Yeah, and the
Awesome.
pickle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost every table has one.
See, now is not a seat in the house. So how did you like the pizza?
The pizza's fabulous. So we're from Chicago. We have to drive all the way to Detroit to get good pizza. You guys are lucky to live here. There's great, great pizza to be eaten.
I'm at Sapino's Pizza, where look at the pizza is nice and thin, just like it is in Italy. Mmm. And now how about one of my favorite places at Eastern Market, the Rocky Peanut Company. I love the fresh nuts here, the big variety of cheeses, and of course the yummy aroma of all the freshly ground coffee. Another theme going on here at Eastern Market is just the opportunity to buy all these great Michigan products. This whole area, all Michigan-made products. Well, I've got my snack, I've got my pistachios from Rocky Peanut Company. Eastern Market on the weekends, a great time, and thanks everybody for the tips. I am standing in the middle of the historic Russell Industrial Complex. Now, it's a series of 7 interconnected buildings that were designed by Albert Kahn, and it's right in downtown Detroit at the corner of I-75 and I-94. Now, the building behind me has been converted into the Russell Bazaar, and the vendors inside are keeping the Detroit industry spirit alive. Come on.
It's just an exciting place. It's modeled after the European and Asian street bazaars.
So how big is the place?
We're about 90,000 square feet here altogether, and we've got space for 200 vendors, and we're at about 135 right now.
Okay. So are the vendors all on the first level then, or they?
Right, this one level. We're all on one level. Easy
here.
access once you're in here.
It's really cool. I want to kind of take a tour of the place.
Sure, well, come on down. Here, for instance, you can get your hair cut at Prestige Cuts. Tony is the proprietor back there, and the hair places are actually open 7 days a week. So they're Regular 10 to 6 hours during the week, and then our bazaar hours on the weekend.
Okay.
So Samba Ka here, he has some of the most unique things that we have here. He will actually hand carve these, and they're animals all in here.
Okay, I can see like a shark.
Yep, there's a shark, and you know he's very creative. This is a small version. He's got some very intricate ones. This is must be a more recent one.
I don't know where to look. I don't know where to even start.
I'm sorry. It's a rainbow of everything in here.
Yeah.
You know.
You have a food court here and a stage. What goes on here?
We'll have jazz. We'll have gospel choirs. We'll have all types of different.
Is that like on Saturday nights you have the bands?
Well, through the days on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
what kind of food can you get here? What have we got?
Nicky's and Locos, which if you're in the Detroit area, you might be familiar with their downtown stores.
Exactly, down in Bricktown, yeah.
They have their annex restaurants here. The Dollar Deli over here is unique. We've got the whole range of everything here. Printing, you need printing or posters, t-shirts customized. This is a good example, Urban Wear Fashion. They started off in one of our smaller 10 by 12 booths.
Right.
And now they've moved in, he's expanded his product line. You can see they're just getting ready to put their sign on to hang it up here. And that's what we hope to happen here. We want businesses to start out, to grow with us, and to get bigger. And you know, these guys are one of our success stories.
Wonderful.
So, of course, you can't have a mall without games.
Yeah, so they're selling games and all that kind of stuff
Yeah,
here.
they sell the games and the accessories.
Always a sucker for pine scents. Oh, it smells good. I don't want to smell that. Can you read the name of it? Oh, it smells like mango.
This is Audrey with Hands of Grace store.
Hi, Audrey.
Hello.
So you've got a prime spot right here in the front.
Yes.
And you've got
really like
no.
it.
What are you selling here? Perfume
I have
and
authentic designer purses at the top here. All of our fragrances over here. And we also have men's fragrances here.
Antiques, books, and collectibles.
that's Annie Lee work right back there, isn't it?
Annie Lee.
Annie Lee.
Stuff on the wall.
So distinctive. Oh, there, yeah.
One of my biggest pride about this place is we have a gallery, our own gallery here. It's called the Russell Gallery. We've been open now a little over a year in just the gallery.
Okay.
And we've showcased a few different shows. David's sitting there on the computer. He's the art curator. He's the one that actually puts together the shows. I'd like to take credit, but David's the guy that puts these together for us.
Well, JT, I want to thank you for showing me around, and I saw a couple places that I want to go back to and check out.
All right, Veronica. Thank you very much, and come on down.
Thanks, JT.
Okay.
They've got live plants for sale here, and if that doesn't tell you what a huge variety they have here, then I don't know what does. And they're owned by the owner of Cosmic Creations, right? You've got
Thank
just
you
a
very much.
variety of stuff
Well,
in here.
thank you. I have a, I call it a menagerie.
You've got 2 spaces, so I mean, you are a success story of how well this is working. How is business?
Well, it's been a blessing. We've been here over a year, and what it is, this is an incubator for minority businesses, entrepreneurs, small and diverse. It is a beautiful opportunity in the city of Detroit.
Looking for a hat that says the D on it? Well, this place here, I think, has everyone ever made. Everything imaginable, every color combination. The back end of the bazaar has furniture for sale here. I'm here in Almost Antiques. They've got all this furniture next door to a mattress place. I see we've got some art here. I mean, it's a smorgasbord of all kinds of things to buy here. I'm shocked at the variety. Well, these are kind of cool too. Look at that. It's like a little katydid on here. That's cool. Everything in this store, $9.99 or less. Everything. Coats, jeans, tops, $10 or less. And look at these are $36, but they're selling for $9.99. So True Scent, you're selling oil here. Oil
Yes.
like perfume. You wear them like perfume? And
Similar, but no water, no alcohol, and they're uncut.
Okay.
So it's more of a concentrated, pure form of fragrance.
Oh, okay. And so you're going to give me a little sample of something
Yes,
here.
I am. One in particular here that's pretty popular is called Pretty.
Pretty. Ooh, I like the name of that.
Yes.
Pretty name.
Just a very small amount of this, all that you need.
Mm-hmm.
Each person is different. Each person that you They puts this on, it's
Oh,
going
it
to
does
smell
smell
different.
good.
Yeah.
So just roll it on your.
It lasts a very long time.
And it's better for you than perfume because,
It's an oil. It
It's
soaks
an
into your
oil.
skin, whereas perfume lifts from your skin.
Oh, that is
Yes,
pretty.
it's very nice.
Nice. Oh, I'm glad I discovered you.
Oh, yeah. And I'm here every weekend.
Everybody looks good in a hat, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So this is your place?
This is my place. I've been here a year, just expanded. I was in a smaller area, right in this area that you were at, and we just opened up this side to expand.
Another success story here. That's great.
Absolutely.
And you're Jacoby's.
I'm Jacoby's Boutique.
And you have a beautiful storefront, if I might add, as well.
Thank you. And a variety of hats for men and women, a lot of unisex hats. And they
Like the one I was looking at, very cute.
Absolutely, absolutely. But you don't forget about our fedoras and the Rexies, you know. So it's a variety.
Not a lot of places to buy a cool hat. Love this. It's going to be so cute on my little girl. Love it. And what a great price you guys have here. It's from the Little Princess shop for My Little Princess. Thanks. The Russell Street Bazaar is open every weekend, including Fridays, and it's another hip corner in Detroit to discover some great deals and some one-of-a-kind items.
There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Experience pro football's gridiron glory at the Henry Ford, then grab your girlfriends for Girls' Night at City Theater. The Dawson Great Lakes Museum remembers the Lost Mariners, then the greatest show on earth presents Built to Amaze. Enjoy horsing around at the Novi Equestrian Expo and the classic Madame Butterfly at the Detroit Opera House. Head to Campus Martius Park for the tree lighting ceremony, and the Wayne County Light Fest lights up Hines Drive. Ferndale's Hoofin' Festival combines a 4-mile obstacle run with beer, and wild lights let you see the zoo in a whole new light. The Festival of Trees sparkle in Dearborn for a good cause, and Celtic Thunder performs holiday favorites at the Fox. Woodward Ave gets ready for the official Thanksgiving Day Parade, and the Nutcracker Enchants holiday audiences as always. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT.
Full steam ahead!
So this beautiful room that I'm standing in is from an old luxury liner called the City of Detroit 3. And this gorgeous Gothic room is what greets you when you come into the Dawson Great Lakes Museum, but it's just the beginning of your journey. So to get you ready for your journey, they've got 2 films in here. They have one that tells the history of Belle Isle, and then one that tells the history of the city of Detroit and our beautiful Detroit River.
We reinvented the Dawson Great Lakes Museum. We have a brand new center gallery, which is where we're standing right now.
Yeah.
The exhibit is called Built by the River, and it basically takes a look at 300 years of Detroit's history in the context of the Detroit River and the Great Lakes, and why Detroit's location along the Detroit River and the Great Lakes played a part in Detroit becoming the world-class city that we all know and love today.
So to help tell the story, I see you've got a lot of hands-on exhibits. Get right in here.
We go chronologically through Detroit's history, starting with the French who arrived in 1701. And so we have our canoe here that our young voyageurs can step into. We move into 19th century Detroit when the Industrial Revolution is coming to Detroit, and kids can make their own schooners and steamboats and freighters. You can learn about the language of the lakes, and then on the other side, then we actually go into the recreational side of life in the Detroit River and the Great Lakes. We have kind of a simulator here. You can pretend you're a hydroplane pilot. You can see an example of ice boat racing on Lake St. Clair, and you can also get a snippet of the Port Huron to Mackinac sailboat races.
Oh, nice!
This is a temporary exhibit gallery where right now we are featuring an exhibit on Detroit River and Great Lakes ecology, known as Troubled Waters, where we talk about how the recovery has taken place. Usually the exhibits in this space are 12 months in duration.
This is a nice view in this room.
Oh yeah, this room is our Aaron DeRoy Hall, which features a beautiful view of the Detroit River and Windsor. We use it for our film series and lecture programs. We can also rent it out for parties and wedding receptions and things of that sort. We also have our ship model showcase, which shows off a portion of our unrivaled collection of Great Lakes ship models. We rotate out pretty frequently, and then we also have a mural depicting the Battle of Lake Erie from the War of 1812. The mural was taken from the Greater Buffalo, which was a sister ship of the City Detroit 3.
Ooh, I can see a periscope. I can see the Detroit River and Canada.
And the pilot house, always a fan favorite, one of my favorite parts of the museum.
Right, and this is actually the largest artifact that we have in the Detroit Historical Society collection. It's actually taken from a Great Lakes freighter, the William Clay Ford, which was part of the Ford Motor Company fleet and operated through the late 1980s. What we've got here in the lower level of the William Clay Ford pilot house is an actual simulator where you can attempt to take the William Clay Ford and bring it into a dock, because you want to navigate. You got to get around in between these two.
Oh boy!
And then you're going to be getting into your. Okay, I think you're okay.
Oh dear.
Oh!
Wasn't good.
Just about. Well, we hit. Oh, we're pretty close. We're pretty close.
Oh, defeat! Oh, just a little
We were
bump.
very close. Yeah, we probably did a little damage.
That's cute. A different career. I love it.
The William Clay Ford actually played a part in the night that the Edmund Fitzgerald went down with its crew of 29 men. And so they actually may have passed literally right over the place where the Fitzgerald had gone down. Oh, wow. And so we tell the story of the night of November 10th.
Oh, that's kind of, I don't know what the word is.
It's kind of chilling.
Kind of chilling, yeah.
Yeah.
I gained a camping chair.
There's a Great Lakes freighter coming by. You can literally stand here in the pilot house and watch the freighters go by. We've added a touchscreen technology that you can actually take a look at a panoramic view of the pilot house and explains exactly what its function was.
Well, Bob, thank you so much. I think I'm going to go check out some of your new exhibits on my own, okay?
Sure, you're certainly welcome to do that, and certainly visitors can come out to the Dawson Great Lakes Museum. We're open every weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 4, and you can get all the information on our programs and film series and exhibits at DetroitHistorical.org.
Whoa, cool. Look at all these maps. All the different lakes we have here in Michigan. Whoa, they have a ton of maps in here.
What do you like most about the Dawson Great Lakes Museum?
Well, I like some of the educational stuff with the balancing the cargo and other things. And I also like I like most of the hands-on things at the museum.
So you think it's pretty educational?
Yeah, it's
Learn
very
and have
educational.
fun at the same time?
A lot of other kids would have fun here at the Dawson Museum.
So these are things that sailors need to know. Challenging and educational at the same time. So what do you think about this? Are you going to drive fast? Drive the fast boat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good job. High five on that. This is what they used to wear. What do you think?
I like it.
Oh, you like it? You don't think it's too big?
It's really big.
It's really big, but I like the fringe. Okay, so what are you doing here?
Trying to balance the boat.
Trying to balance it, and it looks like you've done it. Now, what happens if you take one away? You're going to sink the ship, or? Yeah. Oh my goodness! Wow.
I think it's great. I brought my grandkids down here a couple times, and they enjoy it. It's a great place. It's fun. I love it.
So you're saying you brought somebody special here?
Yes, I brought my nephew, John, and my
great-nephew, Leon.
But they're from
They're from Brooklyn, New York.
And so what do you guys think about Detroit?
I think Detroit is great. I think it's a great city, and I think this museum is really, really spectacular.
You know, this Maritime Museum is such a gem that we have here in the D right on Belle Isle. And remember that the Dawson Great Lakes Museum is just a small donation of your choice for admission, and it's a ton of afternoon fun. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D.
To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.